Hey guys, Dave here from Easy Country Cooking and Cook and Share. Well, once again, I got a hankering for some pepper steak, and I was going to order out, and I thought, nope, I'm not paying the price, and I can make it just as well at home. Went ahead and made some up fast and easy as anything, and it was super good. So you're going to want to make this, so let me show you how. Okay guys, what I got here is some round steak, and I got this on sale, so it's going to be pretty tough. So I'm going to grab up the old tenderizer and kind of give this a good beating. Now, I got this on sale, and that's the reason I'm using a round steak. And you might be saying, well, why don't you just put some meat tenderizer on it? You know, the powdered stuff? Well, I didn't have any, and I find I just kind of like hammering. So let's keep hammering. Now we're going to grab up the old cleaver and slice this into fairly fine cubes. You know, get this about as fine as we can. Maybe, you know, something like this. That's about perfect. Now, of course, you're probably saying, I can't be bothered slicing this up. Well, maybe your butcher can do it for you, or you can already buy it in fairly fine strips. I think you can do that. Now our beef is all sliced up. We're just going to go ahead and slip this into a bowl. Just loving my beef. Then I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of soy sauce. This is just regular old soy sauce. Make that 2 tablespoons. Just a little bit more, because it's quite a bit of beef. A couple more tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. You can pick this up in any grocery store. It's pretty easy to pick up. And some pepper. And of course, lots and lots of this for 2 reasons. It is pepper steak, and number 2, I like pepper. So maybe, I don't know, a couple of teaspoons, something like that. Then, using the best kitchen utensil we have, our hands, I'm just going to mix everything up until that beef is completely coated. And this is going to make it tender. And I'm just going to throw this in the fridge for about 30 minutes. I mean, you can do it overnight too if you want, but getting hungry here in 30 minutes is good for me. So while our beef is marinating, let's start with our delicious sauce, beginning with 3/4 of a cup of water. And to this, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of good old soy sauce. And again, you can use, low sodium, whatever you like. A couple of tablespoons of oyster sauce, which is always extremely slow coming out of the bottle. There we go. A couple of tablespoons of brown sugar just to sweeten up our lives.
A tablespoon of cornstarch just to thicken things up.
And a few drops of sesame oil. Sesame oil. Something like that. Some pepper, of course. And I can do, another teaspoon or 2 of it because I like it peppery. And, of course, give everything a stir around until we change the color here a bit. It's looking good. Next up, we're going to add some oil to a pan over medium-high heat. Probably about a tablespoon or 2. I'm using peanut oil here, but you can use olive oil. Now we are going to throw that beef in. Well, not throw it in, just place it in, I guess. Now we'll just toss this around for a few minutes, just until it's slightly brown. But don't let it too brown, because we don't want to overcook it here. And this is pretty good, guys. Just something like this. That looks just about perfect. All right, now I'm going to go in with a small chopped onion, a thumb-sized chopped ginger, 3 cloves of chopped garlic to keep Van Helsing away, then a small chopped green pepper, and a small chopped red bell pepper. And of course, we're going to give everything a toss around. Oh, this is smelling incredibly good, guys. Wow. And of course, we're going to toss and fry this for a little bit, guys, just until those bell peppers become a bit tender. And I want these bell peppers, I said tender, but you want them tender crisp because I like a little bit of a crunch to them. But this is looking pretty good now. Okay, guys, now in with that sauce. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. And of course, we're going to give everything a toss around here. And we're just going to simmer this up, guys, until it thickens up. And just look at this, guys. It has thickened up so nicely. And I have to say, me is impressed. This is looking pretty darn good. And it's a little too thick. You can have a bit more water, but this is pretty good to me. And now it is time to kill the heat and serve it up. Okay, my friends, let's go ahead and plate this up. And is this ever looking good? And of course, we gotta have some of that ever so delicious sauce over the top. And serving this up with some rice would be great too. And there it be, our easy peasy pepper steak. Ever so good to eat. So let's grab a piece of this up, and I'm going to get some bell pepper and, of course, some sauce on there. So I'm going to dip down in and get that sauce. Maybe a red bell pepper, too. Just look at that. Doggies. This is looking mighty fine, I'll tell you. Okay, down the old hatch. All right. This is really good. And for a cheap cut of beef, it's not too bad. But that sauce is absolutely spectacular. And I got that crunch and the bell pepper I wanted. Just as good as takeout any minute, guys. You've got to make this up. If you do, leave us a comment. Like I always say, I love to read them. And most of all, subscribe. Give us a like because it does help the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. And of course, I'm going to have more of my famous pepper steak. Got to make this so good.